John, I'm sure you don't really want to be having a chat with me right now, but that was just a hard, bad match for both of you. Would that be fair?
Yeah, you don't really get as many chances against Mark that I got today, and I just didn't capitalise on it, really. The 3-1, aye. Now, to go 5-3 behind, it was really poor for me, but I managed to try and stick in there. But Mark showed his class here at the end. He put a great red in the middle bag and done a fabulous break, so every credit to him. Does
losing the match or your performance pain you the most?
I don't even know, Rachel. Just next question.
Next question. I guess it's good that you still have the pain and the hurt to lose. I mean, the day you don't care, it's going to be a sad day, John.
Of course it is, yeah. So yeah, it's another tough one now. So, but what can you do? What can you do?
No more questions. I'm going to leave it there, and thank you for your time.
Cheers, thanks.
That was a brilliant question Rachel asked about what pains him the most, losing or underperforming. Speaking about what you spoke about earlier, Al, 5-1 he could have almost been after those 6 frames. It wasn't to be. Touching now to you, throwing that question to you, where do you think that pain point is? Because he could have won that match.
He could have easily won that match, and I'm actually hurting a little bit for him sitting here, quite honestly. I'm close to John, close to a lot of the players. You know, I feel the pain of I mean, I don't know how John can perform unbelievably well. I don't know anything about that, but I know that when you disappoint yourself and you don't show up in a match, you don't do yourself justice, the justice that you know that you have, and that's what will be really hurting John. And it's easy for me to sit here and say it's good that he'll be hurting, because it means that he still wants it bad enough and he's hungry enough, and I'm sure he is. You know, you just got to. We spoke earlier, I think, today about a number of players at the moment that are struggling. You know, Robbo, Kyron's having a tough time. Ding's had a few, you know, things to come through, and boy, it's tough out here because you see now there aren't 16 top 16 players. There's about 32 top 16 players. There's so many going around, and you keep running into them, and because of that, obviously, you've got to keep churning out great performances. And John has been, actually. He's been knocking in, you know, some good balls, good breaks and good performances here and there. But 4 semi-finals this season, and he gets towards the business end. I mean, I think back to Edinburgh, the Scottish Open. He was 3-1 in front of Nopon Sengkham, and Sengkham hit him like a train. You know, I mean, he played amazing. So you can say, OK, that's fair enough. But he has been the architect of his own downfall 2 or 3 times in the last couple of years, not getting it done, and it's a painful process that he's going through. He's actually not having a terrible season for normal people like me, but that doesn't wash with John. He wants more, he wants it all, he wants it now, and unfortunately at the moment it's not happening.